Hi there. I hope you're doing great. It's always my pleasure hosting you. Today I've lined up a story. I need to tell you a story that will make you think of what kind of memory you make for others and what kind of memory you make for yourself. Are you ready to listen to that story? Thank you so much. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen Kageha for those who don't know me. And my story starts way back when I was a little girl, when I was very innocent, when we went to school somewhere very far from where we used to stay, and we could walk miles and miles, and we could walk barefoot. We didn't mind because it was the norm. Where a school where vernacular was a norm, and no one looked at it like it was abnormal. So my dad decided to take us to a different school. And taking us to a different school, which we thought was higher, was better, and was very admirable to us. And we were so happy going to another school. And now, when I was still very new in the first term, the norm at that school was that every morning during parade, before parade time, the teacher on duty will go around the classes looking for somebody who can pray, sing, and read a Bible verse. So here I am, I'm very new in the school, and then this teacher, who was our Kiswahili teacher by then, came looking for a student to pray. So he decided to choose on me, and I accepted. So I went to pray. Now that it was a Friday, which was known to be a Kiswahili day, I prayed in Kiswahili. And after that, I was so happy. I was so proud that at least I've been able to pray in front of the whole school. To me, it was an achievement, and I felt so good. I felt I'm very courageous because most of the time, whenever the pupils were being chosen, they refused because they didn't have the courage. So going back to class, the first lesson was for English. And I remember very well, there was this English teacher who was very, very cute, very smart. She always loved herself. And the teacher came in class and looked at every student around the class. And when she saw me, she walked boldly past me. And she said, I remember she said, some of you cannot even pray in English. The only language you can speak is Kiswahili because you don't know English. And then she went ahead to teach her lesson. I felt like she had talked directly to me because if anything, I'm the one who had prayed in Kiswahili. So I felt that she had looked so down upon me. She had thought that I can't talk English just because I prayed in Kiswahili. I felt so bad. It hurt me so much that I just came to hate that teacher. For the rest of the time that I was in that school, I hated her plus her subject. So I came to hate English because of that teacher. So I wouldn't do anything better just to better my skills in English. I couldn't take extra time to improve on English because whenever I thought of English, I would relate to that teacher. Whenever I looked at that teacher, I would relate to somebody who is very bad, somebody who cannot even encourage me. So at the end, my performance in English was not so good. I guess it's because I took it negatively and I took it upon myself that English is bad now that that teacher is to me, she was very bad. And why am I talking about this story? Because, as I said, everyone has a story. And everyone's story is either positive or negative. It gives them memories that are either good or bad. And when you listen to me carefully, you realize that my memory for that particular teacher and subject was not so good. It affected me for a while. And I want to think that maybe if I meet that teacher, I might not be that happy to meet my previous teacher because of the memory that I have for her. What kind of memories do you leave to others? If you are a doctor going to the hospital dealing with patients, if you are a teacher going to school teaching the students, if you are a business person, a stay-at-home person, or even any act that you do, what kind of memory do you leave to the people around you? Do you leave positive memories or negative memories? People go through a lot outside there that you can't imagine, but they can't go telling everybody the way they are going through a lot, and they carry so much in their heart. And when you act or talk something that hurt them more, then you are adding salt on their injuries. In the next few years, what will that person think about you? How will they be telling their story about you? Many a times I've encountered patients, or rather just friends, talking about a story, maybe a previous experience. Maybe they went to the hospital and they are talking like, I remember that day like it was yesterday. That doctor, that nurse did this to me. Or if it's a former school, that teacher, that man who was selling this, that lady who I met at that place. I really wonder. I don't know what. So you realize there's a kind of curse that comes in, or a blessing. If you did something good, they'll be like, oh, that person, may God just bless them. If it's something bad, it will be like, that person, Aki, I hope God is seeing him or her. So the kind of memories we make either make people or it dissolves them. You might save somebody's lives, but by either your action or anything that you tell them, you may improve somebody's business just by that simple act that you do. Let's talk about gratitude. What I talked in my previous video, and if you haven't seen it, you can check on my channel, Jen Happiness. I'm always a happy lady. So whenever somebody gives you something or somebody does something to you, just that thank you, God bless you, a simple thing might make somebody's day, because you never know what they have gone through. So it's better for you to make somebody's day, to make somebody's memories to become good about you, so that their life, at least you improve somebody's life. Even for us ourselves, we might either make our memories bad or good by what we do to others. Always do what you expect to be done unto you, to the other. Remember, whatever that goes around always comes around. It will never miss you by any chance. At one particular time, you'll be caught up in such a thing, and it might be bad for you. I know there's a lot that we undergo. I know circumstances are not so good, but we need to really try and make good memories of others. And if you are there struggling, you are not alone. We are so many. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate that you're just able to listen to me. And I receive a lot of comments from you guys of the positivity, the good attitude, all the things that I talk about, and I really appreciate. I pray that you continue being a blessing to others. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It doesn't cost you anything. It's totally free. Like my videos, share, comment. I will look at them. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.